Good morning dear students, welcome back to your English class. Students, in this class we are going to continue with the one of the grammar topic, and that is adjective. So let's start this topic. So first of all, let's understand what is exactly the adjective. Okay, so an adjective describe a person, place, thing or idea. It means we can say that adjective describe noun, okay, or pronoun. So the words which describe noun or a pronoun are called the adjectives, right? So they give the information about the size, shape, color, texture, sound, smell, number, condition of a noun or pronoun. So they describe noun or pronoun by telling the size, shape, texture, feeling, sound, condition of a noun or a pronoun. Okay, so now we are going to read about the kinds of adjective. So we are going to read adjectives of quality. What do you mean by adjective of quality? So these adjectives are used to describe the nature of a noun. They tell us how the noun is, the nature of a noun. So they give the information about or idea about the characteristic of a noun by answering the question what kind, means what kind of a noun, means he is an honest man. So we are describing the man by telling the quality, what kind of man? Honest man. Okay, similarly kind, large, bulky, beautiful, ugly, and many more examples are there. New Delhi is a large city. So we are describing this noun city by telling that it is a large city. So large here is the adjective, isn't it? So I hope it is clear to you. Sahara is a beautiful woman. So we are describing this woman by telling that she is beautiful. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Now we are moving to the adjective of quantity. What do you mean by adjective of quantity? Okay, so adjective of quality tells us the nature of a noun or a pronoun, whereas these adjectives, means the adjective of quantity, helps us to show the amount or the approximate amount of the noun or a pronoun. Okay, so they tell us the amount of a noun or a pronoun. These adjectives do not provide exact number, so they do not give us the exact number 1, 2, 3. They do not give these number, but rather they tell us the amount of a noun in relative or whole terms. For example, all, we don't know how many, means all. Okay, half, many, few, little, no, enough, great. These are the example of adjective of quantity. They are not telling us the exact number of a noun or a pronoun. Rather, they are telling us the amount, whether they are all, full. Okay. Now the example is they have finished most of the rice. So we don't know how many, not the exact number, but most. Okay, many people came to visit the fair. So we don't know how many people came to visit the fair, but the amount is mentioned here, many. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Now let's move forward and understand the students. We are going to learn adjective of number. What do you mean by adjective of number, students? Adjective of number are just opposite to adjective of quantity. They tell us the exact number of a noun or a pronoun. Okay, and adjective of cardinals, and the second is adjective of ordinals. So what is adjective of cardinals? 1, 2, 3, 4. And adjective of ordinals, for example, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Let's move further and understand the next topic, and that is distributive numeral adjective. Now what do you mean by distributive numeral adjective? These adjectives that are used to refer individual noun, okay, within the whole amount, individual amount within the whole amount. Okay, so now either, neither, each, another are called the distributive numeral adjective. Taxes have to be paid by every employed citizen. Now let's move forward. Demonstrative adjective. These adjectives are used to point out or indicate the particular noun or a pronoun by using these adjectives. So these are the demonstrative adjective, this, that, these, those, right? So that bag belongs to Neil. Try using this paintbrush in the art class. So these are the example of demonstrative adjective. Okay, so now the last one is interrogative adjectives. Now what do you mean by the interrogative adjective? These adjectives are used to ask question. So the word interrogative says question, right? So interrogative adjectives are used to ask the question. For example, where, what, which and whose. Where did he say he was going? What assignment did I miss out on? These are the adjective of interrogative. Now we are going to read about the degree of adjectives, which is one of the most important topic. Let's start this. Here we are going to read about the degrees of comparison. The first degree is positive degree, second degree is comparison degree, or you can say comparative degree, and the last one is superlative degree. Now what do you mean by positive degree? Students, we use positive degree when there is no comparison, okay, and we use comparative degree, or you can say comparison degree, when there is a comparison between two people, or you may say two nouns or pronoun. And we use superlative degrees when we are talking about the comparison, or we are having the comparison between more than two persons or two nouns. So let me give you the example here. Let's take an adjective, that is beautiful. So beautiful is the positive degree. Okay, so if I say she is beautiful, so I haven't made any comparison, I just said she is beautiful. She is not being compared with anyone, so beautiful is the positive degree here. Now if I want to compare her with someone else, then I will say she is more beautiful. She is more beautiful than Reena. Okay, so here she is being compared with Reena, right? Now, if we want to use the superlative degree, then we will compare she along with many people, right? So, I can say she is the most beautiful girl in the class. So, most beautiful girl, if we say most beautiful girl, it means we are comparing the girl with many other people. So beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful. So now I am going to tell you how to make the different degrees. So here are some examples. Big, bigger, biggest. Small, smaller, smallest. Tall, taller, tallest. Good, better, best. Long, longer, longest. Beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful. So there are some different degrees. So you need to learn some of the degrees. Some of the degrees can be made just by adding ER or EST with the root word like big. Okay. Some can be made by just adding more and most with the root word. Some are something different. You need to learn all of them, right? So I hope all the things are clear to you. We'll meet in the next class with the next topic. Till then, stay home. Do practice of adjective. Thank you.